Team Yukon is up against Team Sapmi for the bronze. Now, the CBC's George Maratos joins us live from the action. George, for those who might not be familiar with futsal, what exactly is it?
Yeah, hi Megan. Futsal is essentially indoor soccer, indoor football, if you will, without the luxury of the boards. There is no boards, so the idea is to build the skill of the young players, and that's certainly what we've seen this week. It's been fast, it's been furious, and as you said, there's only 2 days left of competition, so things are getting tight out there. Yukon just won a bronze Ulu, the young male team, and now the female team, the U16 side, are trying to do the same thing right now, but standing in their way is Team Sapmi, who have had an excellent tournament. The young men from Sapmi, they clinched their way into the gold medal game, and they'll be playing for that tomorrow against Alberta North. And I thought it would be fun to kind of learn a bit more about the Sapmi culture, the people, the Sami people. And I have a young player with the team that's playing for gold tomorrow. He's just 15 years old. Introduce yourself. Tell me what position you play.
Yeah, hello. My name is Aslak Anders Oskal. I'm from Norway, and I play winger.
Tell me about your journey here. How long did it take you to get to Fort McMurray to start with?
Yeah, we started in my city, Tromsø, and we took a flight to Oslo. That took probably about 2 hours, and then from Oslo to Amsterdam, 2 hours, and then from Amsterdam to Fort McMurray. I think it was about 10 hours maybe.
Yeah, I was talking with one of your coaches. They said close to 30 hours of travel, so 28 hours just to get here. But you guys are making it worth your while. You're playing for gold tomorrow. What's the whole experience been like for you, this Arctic Winter Games?
Yeah, I think it has been really nice being here. Yeah, I met lots of new people and played football here or futsal. It's been great.
Now, some people might not know that much about Sapmi, but tell us, where are you?
We are located in 4 different countries, Norway, Sweden, Finland and Russia. There are most Sami people live in Norway. Yeah.
Let's have a little fun. Let's give our audience, myself, a bit of a language lesson. Let's use some football, some futsal, soccer terms.
Yeah.
How would you say score in the Sami language?
Maala rahkoi. Yeah.
What about pass?
Pass. Centre.
For all our goalkeepers at home, how do you say nice save?
Nice save. Borredning.
You don't like that one. You're a shooter, right?
Yeah.
What about like if you were mad at the ref and you want to say, "Come on, ref, he's diving."
Som film.
Now, you were telling me this is one of 5 languages you speak.
Yeah. I speak 5 languages. Yeah. Sami, Norwegian, Swedish, English, and German. Yeah.
Why don't you give us say hello, Northbeat viewers in Swedish?
Hej allihopa.
Yeah. So overall, your week, to summarize, how would you do that?
It's been a long week. We have won the first 2 games, and then we tied 2 games, and then we won yesterday. Yeah, and then we won today.
It's been a good time. Your first trip to Canada.
Yeah, it's my first time here in Canada. Yeah.
There you go, Megan. It's quite remarkable. 5 languages, only 15, going for the gold Ulu tomorrow. But right now, Team Yukon trying to win a bronze Ulu. After that, the Northwest Territories and Yukon go for a bronze Ulu in the older division. So lots of excitement here at the futsal.
Okay, thank you so much, George, and thank you so much for that language lesson. That was really wonderful. That's the CBC's George Maratos reporting live from the Arctic Winter Games with a little language lesson on the side. Okay, we are going to go back to George Maratos now. He is live at the Arctic Winter Games, and I understand there's a bit of pin trading going on, the unofficial sport at the AWG. George, what can you tell us?
Well, that's what we're doing right now. We're trading 2 rare pins. The 2020 games, the CBC pin right there, and the more coveted Sami pins. These are in high demand. Tell me about the pins that we're set to trade here.
Yeah, this is the Arctic Winter Games set of the Sapmi pins. Yeah, really rare pin.
What does it take for another athlete to get those from you?
Oh, yeah, I mean, you have to trade some rare pins for this. Yeah.
Now, we were talking earlier, you said this is your first trip to Canada.
Yeah.
What are the biggest takeaways when you call back home and you're talking to mom and dad or friends? How do you describe it or compare your country with Canada?
Yeah, I mean, the biggest difference is probably the food. I think in Norway we eat a little bit more healthier than here in Canada. Here in Canada there is much junk food, or what you call it, yeah. But mountains and how climate here in Canada and Norway are pretty similar, actually.
So you win the gold Ulu. What's your dream meal? What are you going to have to celebrate?
Oh, that's a hard question. I don't know. We'll see.
Now let's talk about what life back home is like. Like when you're not playing futsal, what's some of the things you enjoy?
Oh, I enjoy being out in the nature with my reindeers, and I enjoy doing skiing. Yeah.
You said that quite nonchalantly. Your reindeers. You have pet reindeers?
Yeah, I have. They're not like pets, but they live in the wild, and I have to take care of the reindeers. Yeah.
So it's been a hard go these last 3 years. You finally get to travel. You finally get to do what you love.
Yeah.
What's that all been like for you?
Yeah, it's good to be able to travel again. It's no, I haven't really visited my grandmother and grandfather in Sweden due to the COVID, and no, it's good to be able to travel again. And
you're going to be able to sleep tonight? You got the big game tomorrow.
Oh, hopefully. We'll see.
So it is at halftime. So the action, if you're wondering, there's not any fierce action. I mean, the volunteer is being quite fierce as they clear the surface that these two players are going to be back on, trying to win that bronze Ulu. It's 1-1 right now. Tight game, back and forth. After this one, Northwest Territories and Yukon battle for the bronze Ulu in the older male division. So it's just one venue, just one sport that kind of encapsulates what these games are all about. Very exciting. These athletes laying it all on the line, making some friends, trading some pins. It's all part of it.
Oh, it's just awesome, George. And I love hearing about some of the reindeer herding as well. I just think that's so fascinating and is one of those points that connect us because caribou is so important in the north.
It's pretty incredible. I mean, 5 languages. He talks about missing his grandparents, missing being out on the land. Doesn't even really reference the fact he gets to come to the games. It kind of lets you know what he's about and what a lot of these athletes are about. I will say, you know, when I was watching these gents play yesterday, their counterparts in the stands were much more vocal. So you have to go light a fire under your teammates there and get cheering for your other side there. Get them to push through for the bronze. Of course, maybe I'd like to see Yukon win, but I'm not biased, of course. But thanks for your time, and we look forward to an exciting second half. And good luck in your game tomorrow.
Yeah, Team Sapmi.
Awesome. Thank you so much, George. Enjoy the rest of the game. Thanks for all of your live reporting. That's the CBC's George Maratos.